Hello again, partygoers! I'm Red2006 and I'm very pleased to have you with me for the latest episode of Mario Party DS. We're exploring minigame mode once again. Today we're going to step it up. Be the first to reach the top of the steps. Minigame victories get you there. So, I'm playing as Waluigi this time. And we will have random opponents as before. So we can change the settings as well. How many wins should we need? We'll stick with the default 5. Minigame type. We'll keep them as random. And computer difficulty, we'll put them on hard. So we're pretty much good to go. So we make our way up the red carpet to victory. So there we are, we have random games, could be any of these. Pedal pushers.
Oh yeah.
So I'll have to switch back to putting it on the top screen. We've seen this one before, we're good to go. Off and racing, where am I? I have the inside lane. Whoops, spun out, that's not good. Oh, if I hadn't spun out, I could have got the record. And Waluigi fist bumps himself in triumph. He has 1 point. Further up the stairs than everyone else. Oh dear, soil toil. 2 of us will get to move up. What will the teams be? And it's me and Luigi.
Oh yeah.
So once again, we will need the focus on the top screen. And we're tailgating them. Come on. Okay, now I need to slow down. And now we jet. Go, 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 go! I think we got it. Oh, we did just. That can be very irritating. So we both get to move forward. And our next one will be roller coasters.
Oh yeah.
Focus is on the touchscreen, so we're good to go. Move quickly and assuredly around the truck. Oops, that didn't go so well. Stick to the outside and just off the record. Not too bad. And we're starting to leave Yoshi and Daisy behind. Trash landing, this could go anywhere. So which one am I going to go for? I'll take this one and hope. I just stuck that.
I'm the superstar.
I probably should put that one on the bottom screen. My apologies. And Yoshi is left behind while Luigi has one more win to go. This could be the last one. Dust Buddies.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happens in the event of a tie. But let's try our best to survive. Well, Luigi's gone. Cut across. Whoops, there's a ball over there. And we've got it. I was hoping that ball didn't come across and hit me, otherwise I was probably in a lot of trouble. But, there we are.
I'm the
Needless to say, they're not that difficult even when they're on hard. But a whole lot of cheap fireworks pop up on the screen. It kind of looks like his knee is clipping a little bit there for some reason. There's kind of a joint in his model, I've noticed. Anyway. We get points. And we've won something for participating in Step It Up. One of the planters from Wiggler's Garden. So we're going to move on to Battle Cup. Choose a specific minigame course, then battle to come out ahead. I will stay as Waluigi for this episode. Random opponents. Luigi's back for more. Hard AI. And we can pick random mini games. So we will pick random games and away we go. I believe they're 4-player games. So let's get moving with these games. Wave to the crowd even though there's no one there. So, whoever wins the most is the winner. Fairly obvious. Goomba Wrangler kicks us off. Well, Mario actually won that. Fair play to you, Mario. You did very well. Soap Surfers. Can be a bit difficult, but we'll see how we go. Mario has knocked himself out. Toad has knocked himself out also. Come to think of it, this is... Ah, crap! Well, that was definitely crap. Yeah, I was going to say this is basically bumper balls, and then somehow I just let myself get cornered. I thought I had him. Probably makes for much better entertainment if I'm getting humiliated, in all fairness. So we've seen Raft Riot. We're good to go. I would prefer the inside lane. Toad's taking a good lead. Oh no, that scuppered me. Come on, Waluigi. No! Sheesh, sir. It was that moment I ran into Toad's backside. I can only tie. This is a bit of a surprise. They've obviously stepped up their game. Now Waluigi needs to go back to what he does best, stalk Luigi. And what? How did that miss? Wait, what? Come on! I thought I'd got Mario. Oh, I missed again. What? Wait, what? I thought I had Toad. I had all of them. How did I not get Toad? Did Luigi get in the way or something? I had him dead to rights. I thought I only needed Mario. Well, that's... I was wondering what the hell was going on. I swear I got Toad. I mean, unfortunately, I can't win this, so you've definitely got some good entertainment out of watching me make an asshole out of myself. I swear I got him! Well, Mario and Luigi have tied. I think I'm gonna have to fall back on the old everybody cheating but Waluigi line. But yeah, seriously, I don't know how I didn't get Toad. I thought... Presumably because I'm looking at the screen and it's very small, I must have thought I already had Toad because there was that bit of red. Well, that was slightly embarrassing. I swear I had him. And here we are, the cheap dice block roll-off that is a vital element of Mario Party because nothing adds more salt than having a tie and being determined by a piece of bullshit luck. I'm really not happy this was removed in Super Mario Party, and there we go, Luigi is always coming second to Mario. I'm gonna have to do something else because that was really pathetic. I don't know how I didn't wind up... Well, we'll focus on Score Scuffle for now. Compete in a series of mini-games to earn as many points as possible. Mario's back for more, so is Toad. Well, I spent a lot of time mocking the hard AI for being stupid. It's about time they actually did something. So, Score Scuffle. 10 minigames? It's basically the minigame decathlon. Rail Riders, which is kind of awkward. I think I'll have to change the setup for the screen, so just bear with me when I get to that. I usually suck at this one. Daisy's beaten me somehow. I don't think it's as easy to do. Just hold on. For some reason, I'm worse on this than the DS. Not sure why. It's still pretty close. But yep, I am last. Domino effect. Sort of like the hurdles as such. So, let's get going. That's a better performance. And apologies if that very loud engine shows up in the background. Still a bit iffy, but it'll be enough to put me back in the lead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the heroic mime talks to you. Ah, cherry go round. I still cannot believe we all got 120 centimeters when I battled the expert characters. I think it's 120 centimeters or whatever it was. But yeah, either way, everyone got the same score. That was brilliant. Yep, is measured in centimeters. What? Did I not draw enough circles or something? From the sublime to the ridiculous. Oh, man. I thought I did better than that, honestly. Okay, we'll have to change everything again. Just hope I don't screw this up. What? Alright, it's not an insurmountable loss, but I swear I pressed that on time. Oh, God. Great, so I've already been screwed over by one minigame because a freaking button press didn't register, and now I have to mash. And this is why I don't like button mashing. I think I've mentioned it, that I'm terrible at this under normal circumstances. See how much faster they are? I just feel like the buttons don't respond as fast. I'm terrible at button mashing on... Alright, we might do better at this. But I don't think the button mashing responds very well on this, because I've tried playing Mario Party 2, and every time I run afoul of Mecha Marathon, I get less than 20 yards using this controller each time. Oh great, I'm hemmed in! I'm actually hemmed in by their corpses! Thankfully that worked in my favour. Okay, that's what I needed. But I have managed to do terribly somehow. And yet I'm still... I've jumped back into it. Sorry, I've just lost my coherence there. Okay, now I do need to mention that I do legitimately think the button mashing doesn't register as fast on the Wii U's gamepad. Because now I'm terrible at button mashing, but I can usually, on a Nintendo 64 controller, get a bit over 20 yards on Mecha Marathon. My technique doesn't change. I don't really have a good technique. I consistently struggle to get more than 20 yards on the Wii U Virtual Console using the gamepad, so I legitimately feel there is a bit of a delay in terms of button mashing, so if I don't input things at the right time, I'm in trouble. But we'll see how we go now. Not very well. Squeaked through. That was not one of my better performances. Let's be honest, that was poor. I think I'm actually panicking a little bit. But this has been probably one of the worst results I've had at this. Thankfully, pedal pushes I should be able to do well at. It's a lot more fun when things go wrong, at least for you guys anyway. Well, look at them. Again, not one of my better runs. At least in terms of the record. Mind you, I'm a good almost 10 seconds ahead of Daisy and 10 ahead of the rest. Okay, that's my fault. I keep expecting it to go to the results screen. And this is the results screen. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I say that's not a good run comparatively speaking, and I get nearly 1,000 points. Hanger management. I think this is a solo variant. Yeah, it's a team game normally. That's pretty cool. That was incredibly close. Yeah, that was ridiculously close. That was interesting. So, Raft Riot. Oh, I've got the outside lane. Still, might help me a little bit because I can move away from them, get some space to turn. Then I can take the inside, line myself up well. Daisy bounces ahead, which is annoying. I've got to cut through here. Ah! That one can be a bit fiddly. I seem to have lost the knack for that. The handling is a bit floaty, so you've got to be really careful. I'll have to see if there's a brake button. So, now keep in mind, my score is from 9 minigames because somehow I didn't get any points on Studyfall when I thought my button press registered but didn't. So I've essentially handicapped myself. I missed out on a minigame. I did absolutely terribly at Cherry Go Round. And I have somehow won. That's not a very good record. I'll have to do that again. Despite some abysmal playing and everything, I've still managed to get here. Whoops. So, we have the Toadette figure. And a long planter. So, I'm going to wrap it up for this episode, just to take a little time to de-stress. Next time, we will be focusing on Rocket Rascals, and then we'll have a look at Triangle Twisters, which is something I admit I'm not very good at. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry you had to sit through that absolute fiasco, but on the bright side, it shows that at least I'm not perfect, and that I'm not rigging things. I can be absolutely terrible. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.